The gravel crunched under tires as the black SUV pulled into the driveway of the old cedar cabin, but no one came to greet it. Sarah Thompson sat alone at the scarred oak table in the great room, nursing a mug of black coffee while dawn light slanted across the knotty pine walls. The place smelled of wood smoke and lake water, the same as it had for 40 years. Her parents were bustling in the kitchen, her mother arranging blueberry muffins on the old stoneware platter, her father polishing crystal tumblers as if royalty were expected. Everything felt rehearsed. The door opened precisely at 8. Her older brother Ethan strode in, his wife Claire behind him wrangling their twin daughters. Ethan, 35, wore the quiet confidence of a man whose life had followed the approved blueprint: marriage at 28, twins at 31, partnership track at a downtown law firm. Sarah, 33, had chosen the road less applauded: long hours in front of screens, no ring, no minivan, no announcements at Christmas dinner. "Morning, everyone," Ethan said, kissing their mother's cheek. "Big day." Their mother's smile was too bright.
"Com'è, Sara?"
"We have exciting news." Sarah carried her coffee to the table and noticed the extra place setting, the empty chair that hinted at a guest. Ethan checked his phone. Claire settled the girls at a smaller table with crayons. Their father folded his hands. "We asked you both here because it's time to talk about the future of the cabin. Upkeep is getting harder. Taxes are brutal, 20 grand a year now. We can't manage it forever." Their mother beamed at Ethan. "Your brother and Claire have stepped up so much these past few years. They've handled the septic replacement, the new boathouse roof, even the tree removal after the storm. They want the girls to grow up here the way you two did." Ethan nodded modestly. "We'd like to keep it in the family. Make it official." Sarah set her mug down without a sound. Their father continued. "We're deeding the property to Ethan and Claire today. Tom Riley is coming at 9 with the papers. We wanted you here to celebrate together." They praised Ethan's reliability, his foresight, how he and Claire spent nearly every summer weekend mowing, painting, stocking the pantry, while Sarah lived 3 hours away in the city, chasing freelance coding gigs. "You'll always be welcome, of course," Claire added quickly. "Just let us know when you're coming so we can coordinate." Sarah offered a small nod. "That's generous." At 9 sharp, Tires on Gravel announced Tom Riley, the family's longtime estate attorney. Silver-haired, soft-spoken, carrying an ancient briefcase. He greeted everyone warmly, then paused when he saw Sarah. "Before we begin," he said, opening the case, "I need to confirm current title." Their mother laughed nervously. "It's in our names, Tom. It passed to us after Dad died." Tom slid a document across the table. "Actually, no. 8 years ago, during your father's final hospitalization, the property was sold privately to Sarah Thompson for $700,000, fair market value at the time." The room froze. Ethan's face strained of color. "That can't be right. We've been paying the taxes." "You've been reimbursing Sarah for roughly a quarter of the taxes," Tom corrected gently. "She's covered the rest, plus insurance, utilities, and every major repair." Claire's voice cracked. "Then why did we pour our weekends and money into it?" Sarah spoke for the first time quietly. "Because you wanted to. I never asked you to stop. I was grateful." Ethan leaned forward. "You let us believe we were preserving the family legacy. You watched us plan our daughters' entire childhoods around this place." "I never promised it to anyone," Sarah said. "You assumed." Their mother's eyes filled. "Sarah, you were 25. Where did you even get that kind of money?" "I'd been running my cybersecurity firm for 4 years. We protect hospital networks. 48 employees now. Last year we cleared 21 million. The silence was absolute. Their father whispered, 21 million? Sarah shrugged. "I drive a 12-year-old Subaru and rent a studio. Always have." Tom produced the original purchase agreement. Sarah bought it to clear the reverse mortgage your father had taken for medical bills. It kept the bank from foreclosing and kept the cabin in family hands. Your father requested the sale be kept quiet to avoid hurt feelings. Claire stood abruptly, gathering the girls. "We're leaving." Ethan hesitated, then followed. The door shut hard behind them. Their SUV roared down the drive. Their mother began to cry. Their father stared out at the lake. Tom closed his briefcase. There'll be no transfer today. Title remains with Sarah, as it has since 2017. He nodded to her and left. When the room was empty except for the three of them, their mother whispered, "I don't understand who you are anymore." "I'm the same daughter who fixes your Wi-Fi every Thanksgiving," Sarah said. "The same sister who taught Ethan's girls to skip stones." "Nothing about me changed. Only your assumptions did." Their father's voice was rough. "So, we visit by invitation now. You have lifetime rights, same as always. The code hasn't changed. Come whenever you want." "But it's yours," he said. "Not ours." "It always belonged to whoever held the deed," Sarah replied. "First Grandpa. Now me. The memories don't care whose name is on the paper." Their mother wiped her eyes. "We thought you were barely scraping by. You assumed because I didn't buy a bigger life." Sarah stood, rinsed her mug, and picked up her keys. "I'm heading back to the city."
Stay the weekend if you like.
"Just lock up." On the highway, her phone rang. "Ethan." "Claire's furious," he said without greeting. "But 21 million? You never said a word." Would it have mattered? A long pause. "Maybe not." "Are the girls okay?" "They're confused why we left so fast. Tell them Aunt Sarah owns the cabin and always has. Tell them they're still welcome every summer." He exhaled. "I don't know what to feel." "Feel whatever you need to. The lake will still be there." Two texts came as she crossed the state line. "Dad, you were right about everything."
I'm sorry.
"Mom, I love you. That never changes." Sarah pulled into her quiet apartment building just after dark. The cabin was hers, legally, undeniably. Whether the family could accept a daughter as its quiet guardian remained uncertain. But the truth was finally out in the open, sharp and clean as morning light on water. And sometimes, she thought, that was the only foundation strong enough to build on.